Alright, what's up guys? We got the short review on Usagi Drop. Basically, it's not gonna be that long because the first episode was pretty boring and there isn't that much to discuss. So in the first episode, his grandfather died. This 33-year-old guy, or however old he is, 28. I guess he's still not married. Still doesn't necessarily have a family. And his grandfather died, so they brought him over. They did the funeral and everything at his house. And it turns out that his grandfather had a kid, or had a adopted little girl, I guess you could say, because I'm pretty sure it's not his kid, unless that grandfather was still, pumping out some shit when he's still 70 years old. But although I doubt that, but he's probably adopted, and I guess they were talking about who would take her in, and I guess everyone either didn't want to or didn't have the time. Is basically what I got out of it. And then I think the uncle or the grandfather's brother stated that they should put her up in the adoption center, and the main character of this story got mad. I don't remember his name because the episode was so dull. I couldn't remember barely anyone's name except for that little girl. I think that was her. I think it was his sister's daughter. That girl is big. I mean, she would literally annoy everybody. And then the little girl Rin, she would go up to her, start talking to her, and then Rin wouldn't speak because she barely spoke that episode. She would basically, she was playing with these strings, and she would end up making something with her hands. I don't know what that's called. I'm sure it has a specific name, but she would end up taking that. She would take that from her and go show her mom. And then she would be like, I did this, and it's just like, what the hell, you didn't do shit. And then I guess that main character got mad, and we'll get back to the plot, but that's just like the only character I don't like is that little girl. I'm pretty sure we won't see her ever again. We'll see, I didn't read the manga, but I don't like that little girl. Evil little girl. But back to the story. The guy ended up saying, let's put her up for an adoption, and the main character got mad and stood up and said, Ren, do you want to come live with me? And I don't know why I remember the little girl's name and I don't remember the main character's name. I just don't know, and I'm too lazy to go look it up before this review. I honestly don't care what his name is, really. But he says, Ren, come live. You want to come live with me? And she says yes, which doesn't really say yes. She just runs up to him. And I guess we assume that that's a yes. And the episode basically ends. She wakes up in the morning, says, hey, old man, I'm hungry. It's like, yo, bitch, I'm hungry. Give me some food. So that's really what I interpreted out of it. It's like, bitch, I'm hungry. Give me some food. Otherwise, that was really it. The episode was actually pretty boring. That's honestly all that happened that episode. Nothing really special. Really slow and boring, that episode. But one thing I have to say is I really enjoy the plot. It reminds me of an anime I saw earlier about a high school boy who had to take care of his little cousin, and I guess he became really close to that little girl because her mom ended up running away because I guess she was going through a midlife crisis. So then he had to take care of the little girl. I don't remember her name. I don't remember the anime's name. I really enjoyed it, but I don't remember its name. And it has a similar story plot to this guy, except this guy is some 28-year-old virgin who hasn't even has a family yet or anything. So this one's a little more funny than the other one. But I like the plot for this anime. I enjoy it. I mean, I really did, because it's similar to the other one I just stated. So I'm going to enjoy this one. I like it. The only thing I don't like and dislike about this anime is the animation, the style of how they drew the characters, the graphics. I hate it. I'm just gonna say straight up, in my opinion, I hate it. I hate the animation, I hate the style, how they drew the characters, that unique style. I don't like it. The plot and everything, I enjoy. I just don't like that style. Only thing that's holding me back from from fully enjoying this anime is that style, the way the characters look and everything. Surprisingly, Rin looks okay. Otherwise, the main character himself, honestly, I still don't remember his name. I don't like how he looks, the way they drew him, the style. I don't like it. But otherwise, that's really about it. So, really short review. Thanks for watching, guys. And that's really about it. So, thanks for watching.